Love what you do. Learn how. When someone loves what he does does not resign himself to being just one more in a crowd. He wants to know more, to do more, to go further. He does not expect someone to tell him to do it. He demands it of himself because he's learned that the only way of doing things is doing them well. At the Universidad de San Martín de Porres, we have an important mission: to make every student who enters our classroom experience an intense love for his career, because we believe that only he who loves his career is able to go the distance. But to get you to love your career, it's essential that we love it too. And at the Universidad San Martín de Porres, we love what we do. For this reason, we are very demanding with ourselves every day. We have invested to equip ourselves with the best infrastructure and cutting-edge technology. We have designed a modern and rigorous curricula which will lead you to exceed your own goals. We have signed agreements with more than 34 universities in 14 different countries, and our teachers will not only teach you the theory, but most of all, they will teach you not to put limits on the size of your dreams. We love what we do. We love to offer you the best. At the Universidad de San Martín de Porres, we strive to be in the vanguard of each of our faculties. We own a modern infrastructure with state-of-the-art technology, some of which is unique in Peru and even in South America. You will work using cutting-edge practical procedures. You will receive education in accordance with the latest advances in your specialization, and you will study with first-level professors, the best professionals in the country. You will develop your career with state-of-the-art equipment, the same which is currently used by large industries, and you will have access to it throughout your studies. You will learn in a complex of workshops which will replicate the functionality of your profession, and you'll be able to perform ethically and with a high level of competitiveness. You will receive a sound academic background in general and specialization studies, where you will find high-level faculty members and a modern and complete infrastructure. You will be ready to be inserted in any sector of the worldwide market thanks to our agreements with universities from all over the world, where you'll be able to obtain a double degree. We are a university that demands the most of itself in order to offer you only the best, so that you can graduate loving your profession. The passion for your career is the best tool to be successful. We love what we do. We demand the most of ourselves. Do you know what obtaining an international accreditation means? It means that you are guaranteed that the certified professional career has international quality standards, which are comparable to those of the best universities in the world. It also means that your studies are recognized abroad. This facilitates enormously study or work in any country of the world. At present, the university has several international certifications granted by important accreditation agencies with many years' experience in this field, which shows our commitment and dedication to offer our students first-level education. We continue to strive, and that is why we are currently involved in more accreditation procedures for all of our careers to be recognized all over the world. We love what we do. Our passion has no limits. The passion for what we do goes beyond the classrooms and laboratories and constantly pushes us to look for new challenges. This spirit has led us to create the Institute of Wine and Pisco. Here you can become an expert sommelier and wine taster by learning all the techniques in the classrooms specially designed for the sensory analysis. Thanks to our love for the Peruvian gastronomic culture, we've published several books that have won prestigious international awards. In February 2010, we were acknowledged for the book Cocina de Colores as one of the 3 best books in the world for children and families. This acknowledgement was granted by the Gourmand World Cookbook Awards. Our love for sport motivated us to create a professional, highly competitive soccer team, which, with just 6 years in the first division, has won the national championships twice and has participated in the Libertadores and South American Cups as well, besides having worked very hard in training minors. In our passion for arts, we found the strength to create our Institute of Art, with a modern curriculum equivalent to that of the most prestigious music conservatories and worldwide universities. Besides, in our faculties, we have 10 active research centers, such as the Tourist Observatory and the Institute of Genetics and Molecular Biology, a pioneer institution in Peru. Our commitment to the future led us to make important contributions to the scientific and industrial development of the country. For example, our first patents, the automated horizontal cabin dehydrator, the pisco distiller with variable control digital automation, the determiner of continuous alcoholic degree, and the chemical characterization of the contents of polyunsaturated fatty acids. We love what we do, and we share it with others. We encourage our students to love their career by projecting our achievements to the community. Thus, our students of law, administration, and accounting solve real cases, providing free consultancy to those who could otherwise not afford it. In our dental clinic, one of the most modern in the country, we have recorded 11,000 monthly consultations and cases providing affordable prices for everyone. The same can be said for the Clínica Cada Mujer. Our Institute of Housing, Planning and Building did and does continue to stand by the victims of the earthquake in Pisco in 2007, developing proposals for the rebuilding of the area and risk prevention. On the cultural field, we have been contributing towards the improvement of our society. Evidence of this fact is the campaign for literacy and the publication of more than 1,500 books on the most varied topics, the sponsorship of the classical ballet, opera, and Spanish operetta, as well as the permanent support of the enhancement of the chorale culture. Love what you do. Learn how. We believe in the democracy of the intellect. We believe that each one of you has inside a significant talent to share. Our role is to bring it out, because only when you discover your true vocation, you are able to love what you do. We want you to join us on this journey. We know it will be long and will require all of your dedication, but we are sure that when you get there, it will have been worth it, because there is no greater reward for your effort than to spend the rest of your lives loving your profession. Universidad de San Martín de Porres. Love what you do. Learn how.